Hi everyone, welcome to my presentation. This presentation is based on my lesson plan called Lego Challenge, and it's targeted towards years 5 and 6 students. This lesson is such a fun way to gain the participation and the interest of our students while teaching the technologies curriculum. Lego Challenge is a digital technologies activity which links in with representing and processing data and how data are transferred between systems. Also understanding the relationships between models and the real-world systems they represent, the algorithms, and applying social and ethical protocols. As you can see here, these are the content descriptors that this activity links into in the Australian curriculum technologies. The students are going to work in pairs to recreate a figure with Lego pieces by having one student instruct the other step by step while following guided instructions from an app called Lego Building Instructions app, which can be easily downloaded onto iPads and also an interactive whiteboard for the teacher. While working in pairs, they'll use the Bricks and Wheels Lego pack and select a chosen figure from the app. By the end of this lesson, students will be able to link instructions to algorithms, understand the importance of specific communication, and the importance of that specific communication, and that digital systems allow them to follow set instructions which they can adapt from one context to another. So the reason I selected this activity as opposed to all the other activities is due to the many benefits that this possesses for students, particularly in years 5 and 6. We combine playful child-directed activities with teacher-guided learning. So this activity is supported by learning through play. Our students gain so many skills needed for the 21st century, such as Keen's 2012 4Cs, where they communicate the instructions, collaborate by working in pairs, critical thinking by understanding the instructions that are being given to them, and the creativity which is shown through the final result of that product they are building. The main reason I chose this is the constructivist approach, which allows the students to learn by doing. So they are actively constructing their knowledge. As I said earlier, it's an interactive and engaging activity. Another reason is the integration of other curriculum areas, such as the arts, where our creativity just shines. Literacy through the directional, instructional, and technical languages, which are being heard and through the instructions being given. And numeracy, where students identify numbers and patterns. So a student might say the red block, which is 4x2 spots long. So this activity is easily differentiated also. As teachers, we can group students in accordance to their levels. So we have our lower level students and our higher level students, which also allows us to then scaffold them to their needs. So it can easily be increased or decreased in difficulty in so many different ways. Finally, to assess this activity with formative assessment. So the teacher can use observations and checklists. She can walk around, or he can walk around the room and observe what's happening, observe the discussions, and also mark checklists to see who can give and who can follow instructions, such as the participation as well. So who's actually engaged in this activity. Another is the peer and self-assessment. So taking control of their own learning. It gives them that ability to understand and control what they're learning. And the final formative assessment is taking photos and having evidence, so samples of work, where they can then compare and see how they are going through this unit at the end. So as you can see, Lego is not only fun, it does something that not many other toys or activities can do, which is blend fun with learning. So I hope you've enjoyed this presentation.